Orpik part of the group of guys that went to the Cup Finals last year. Let's hear from both of them now, beginning with defenseman Brooks Orpik.
I don't want to say, we were just as focused last year, but I think maybe second time around the block, you kind of just go with it more professionally. And this obviously the beginning of the year wasn't our goal to win the second round of the playoffs. So I think guys are obviously happy, but we're pretty anxious to move on here.
Brooks, no matter your goals at the beginning of the year, you guys took this kind of long roundabout way to get here this year. It wasn't exactly smooth sailing. Can you speak just to getting back to the Final Four, given all you've been through?
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of character in this room, and I know about February there when we were really struggling, it was a lot of people were questioning the character and the leadership we had in this room. And I think everyone here remained pretty confident, and we had a good group of guys. And, I think the group of guys we have here likes proving people wrong. So the confidence never really fluttered in this room. It was kind of seemed like everything came together there. The trade deadline when we got Gonchar back, made a couple good trades, and, we just started playing better, but it's definitely a resilient group.
Brooks, that save that Flower made on Ovechkin improvements in the game. I mean, the turning points usually come later in the game, but is it possible to score this game?
Ovechkin versus Crosby, and that, you know what, it's good for the game. It really is, because they're two of our brightest stars, and Gino's in the mix too. The leading scorer in the league. There's a whole bunch of things, and I think it was good for the game. Hopefully it got some good national attention, and because everybody should know who, Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin are, and Evgeni Malkin. People should know who they are because they're great athletes and they're great for their sport.
Can this be any better feeling for you? I mean, Game 7, and you guys had it put away pretty much in the second period.
This is pretty good right now. And like I said, we'll enjoy it tonight and then refocus tomorrow.
And that's the one thing Max and Brooks were both talking about. There's a subdued attitude in here, and you guys headed the Eastern Conference Final.
Yeah.
I guess it shows the professionalism of this team.
Yeah. And you know what? We're not popping champagne or anything like that. We've got a lot of hockey to play.
We kept hearing secondary scoring is going to be key. I guess you're the face of secondary scoring. We get one after 42 games, right?
Yeah. Well, there was some secondary scoring in the series, but their big guys and our big guys did most of it. So it was nice. Sid got 2 more tonight, so he was unbelievable.
Craig, you get your first playoff goal in a series like this in a Game 7.
It feels good. Obviously, I had a few chances earlier in the series, and it was nice to sneak one in there. So I'll remember that one for sure.
Is this the perfect way to end things? In Game 7, you guys had pretty much put it away early in the game.
Yeah, like I said, it was. We had a big lead, but there was nobody that felt comfortable in here. I can tell you that. And we didn't feel comfortable on the bench. We were still wanted to play the right way. We knew with their quick strike offense, it might have been a long shot, but we didn't want to give them a chance. So I thought we did a pretty good job of keeping the puck out of our end for the rest of the game.
I know this team's goal is to go to the Stanley Cup Finals, but has it set in that you guys are headed to the Eastern Conference Finals? You're one step away. I know Brooks talked about you guys being a professional team, and so it's one game at a time, but you have a little fun, I guess, after this one.
Yeah, I think I think the way the game was, it wasn't like an overtime win or anything, so the guys were pretty subdued coming in here, and I think that's usually a good sign. I don't think we'll be popping the champagne or anything yet, so we got a ways to go. We're only halfway there, and we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow night who we're playing.
How tough will it be after this grueling series to move on to the next one?
It won't be. It won't be. Obviously we've got some guys banged up. Hopefully we'll get a few days rest. We'll see what the schedule is and who we're playing. But, if you can't get motivated at this time of the year, there's something wrong with you.
Would love to.
What's clicked in this series? Why all of a sudden are we seeing the Kris LeTang in terms of the goal scorer that we've always thought we would see?
Oh, you saw it in the season.
I mean the playoffs.
Yeah. I have more chance. I'm playing the power play right now. I'm supporting the rush. The way we play aggressive style. He wants the D to join the rush, and obviously with my skating and my skill, I want to join most of the time, and I have more chance, and that's what happened.
Kris, when did you feel like you guys had this game won?
Pardon me?
When did you feel like you guys really had this game won? Was it the second period, third period, or was it until the whistle at the end of the game?
mean, the first save of Flower on Ovechkin. But
I thought that was it.
I thought it was like a turn point in the game. I think it rattled Ovechkin pretty good. And but just during the morning skate and just before we jump on the ice, I just can look in Sid's eyes and Gino's eyes. I know they won the game so bad, and I knew everyone was ready. And the way we played, the way we showed up every game in that series, there was no doubt in my mind.
Sid really proved how special he was tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and there's no doubt in my mind he's one of the best players in the world. And for me, he's the best. But he showed everyone tonight he can be like a difference maker every game.
Can this be any better feeling? I mean, you guys, it gets to Game 7, all the hype with this series, and you win it pretty much in the first period.
In here, where?
You don't win it. No. Honestly,
well, you know what I mean. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
but we had a good start. I think every game we played against the Caps, we had a good start. We came right out the door, and we dumped the puck in. We took some shot. I think we outshot them like 20 shots again first period, and that's the way we played since the beginning of the series.
There's a little difference between this team last year and this year. You guys are headed to the Eastern Conference Finals, but there's really no celebration in here. It's like just like back to business again.
Yeah, I mean, we know we're starting the final soon, so guys will celebrate right now, but they at the same time they know we have like a big series coming up.
It's a big secret. Obviously, I wasn't 100%, but it's Game 7, so you have to play. I'm sure everybody else would have done it too.
When did you know you'd play, Gonch?
Like yesterday after I skate, I had a feeling I have a good chance. Yesterday I received that brace, and brace helped me a lot. I was comfortable with that skating, and yesterday after the skate, I had a feeling there's a chance I might play.
Do you have any concerns about how it'll be tomorrow now that you've been through a full game?
Yeah, obviously it's always a concern. So you have to wait and see. How's your body reacting?
Did any point in the game did it bother you at all?
I mean, there was few situations, obviously, but it wasn't as bad as I expected. Especially having that brace on, helped me a lot.
It looks like Ovi said something to you at quite length after the game was over in the line.
Yeah, we talked about it a moment. Yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah, you can say that there is no chance he was able to avoid that hit, and
It's all forgiven.
why you guys trying to make up the story?
You got into the game pretty quick. You got into the game pretty quick with the assist. Did that help? Ease the pain a little bit?
Yeah. Obviously, have a good start. It's always helping you. And we start well, not only me but as a team. So we had a game going. So it's always easier when when your team is rolling.
Can this be any better feeling? I mean, Game 7, you guys pretty much wrap it up early.
No, it's a great feeling. I mean, going into the series, we all knew, how tough it's going to be. We all knew it's going to be a special series, and obviously that game, the series was up to those expectations. So we played a very good series, and I'm sure everybody going to remember.
Gonchar tonight.
Yeah, Gonchar, it's big deal tonight because it's good defenseman, and we score first power play. He shot and good shot and Sidney deep stick, and I think he picked it up team.
Aside from going to the conference final, how enjoyable was it for you and maybe your captain to eliminate these guys?
Yeah, Sidney is playing great now, and he followed me all team, and we try to play the same, and I'm enjoying the game, and I think all team enjoy game now.
Do you now say anything in the line?
No.
Gino, were you surprised that this game was not as tight as the previous 6?
Yeah, a little bit, of course, surprised because we quick 2 goals in first period, and after we quick second period 2 goals, and I think it's Varlamov maybe not good tonight, and it's a good big game tonight.
How pleased were you to see him?
Huh?
How pleased were you to see Varlamov leave after he played so well for so long?
Yeah, he says good luck, and he said a good job.
How pleased were you with the way you responded? You took a lot of criticism after the first 2 games. And quietly at 10 points, I guess.
Yeah, it's my game. I'm not nervous. I play the same all series, and I'm not change my game. I know it's after 2 games I play better, and I'm score and play a little bit better.